Imagine waking up each morning and, in just a few moments, changing the course of your entire life. This isn't magic, it's the power of your words. Those quiet moments when the world is still waking are a blank canvas for your mind. What you say in those moments doesn't just shape your day, it shapes your future. Are you ready to transform your mornings into a force that carries you toward your dreams? Your mornings are a hidden superpower. When you wake up, your mind is like a blank page, ready to be filled with the colors of your thoughts. What you think or say in those first moments sets the tone for your day. If you start with negativity, fear, doubt, or worry, you're writing a story that leads to struggle. But if you begin with positivity and purpose, you craft a narrative of success and growth. This isn't just a feel-good idea, it's science. Your brain is most receptive in the morning, and those early thoughts shape your habits and decisions. Think of your day as a building and your morning as its foundation. Would you build on shaky ground? Of course not. So, make your mornings powerful. Say to yourself, I choose to live my best life today. This simple phrase gives your mind a clear direction. It reminds you that you hold the reins of your life. Those morning moments are your chance to take charge. Don't waste them. Use them to plant seeds of confidence and clarity that will grow into a life you're proud of. Your mind is like a powerful computer, and morning is its boot-up time. The code you input in those early moments determines how your day operates. If you fill it with doubt, fear, or stress, your day will feel heavy and chaotic. But if you program it with confidence, gratitude, and purpose, your day shines with new energy. This doesn't mean everything will be perfect. It means you'll have the strength to face any challenge. Ask yourself, will I let my mind run on autopilot with negative thoughts, or will I consciously feed it positive instructions? A simple phrase like, I can turn any challenge into an opportunity, sets a new course. It puts you in control. Take charge of your thoughts in the morning because they shape your reality. When you start your day with positivity, you program your mind for success. This habit grows stronger over time, and soon you'll see your life transforming. Each morning is a chance to rewrite your story. Make it one of courage and possibility. Positivity isn't just a buzzword, it's a choice. When you wake up and say, I choose to be positive today, you give your mind a lens that changes how you see everything. This doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means seeing them from a new angle. Positivity teaches you that every challenge holds a lesson, every setback a chance to grow. Starting your day with this mindset trains your brain to focus on solutions, not obstacles. Science backs this up. Positive thinking boosts dopamine levels, making you more energized and creative. A simple affirmation like, I expect the best in every situation, sparks new energy in your mind. It gives you the courage to face challenges head on. Begin your morning with the decision to stay positive and watch how your day transforms. This small habit yields big results, turning ordinary moments into opportunities for growth and joy. Choose positivity and let it guide your path forward. Gratitude is a habit that can transform your life. When you wake up and say, I am thankful for this day, you light up your mind with a new perspective. It reminds you of the small things that bring joy. A warm cup of coffee, a loved one's smile, or simply being alive. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already there. It pulls you out of despair and fills you with hope. Starting your day with gratitude trains your brain to seek the good in every moment, even amidst chaos. It's not about having everything. It's about appreciating what you have. This mindset grounds you and reminds you that your life is already rich with blessings. Make gratitude a part of your morning routine and watch how it changes your outlook. It's a simple act that makes your days brighter and your heart fuller. Embrace it and let your life shine with appreciation. Self-belief is the fuel that propels you forward. When you wake up and say, I am capable, I can do this, you clear the clouds of doubt from your mind. This affirmation reminds you that you have the power to overcome any challenge. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you know everything or are perfect. It means trusting your ability to learn and grow. When you start your day with this confidence, you approach every decision and action with strength. It pushes you to try new things, take risks, and chase your dreams. Say to yourself, I trust in my potential. This simple phrase gives you the courage to stand tall in the face of the world. It's not about external validation, it's about inner conviction. Make this a morning ritual and watch how it transforms your actions, your confidence, and your life direction. You are stronger than you know, believe it. Life is full of challenges, but they aren't here to break you. They're here to build you. When you wake up and say, I embrace challenges as opportunities, you shift your mindset. You start seeing obstacles as teachers, not enemies. Every difficulty, every failure, every setback carries a lesson that makes you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Starting your morning with this mindset helps you let go of fear. You begin to see that every challenge brings you closer to your dreams. This habit gives you the strength to face life's storms with courage. Think of each challenge as a hidden lesson waiting to be uncovered. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it fuel your growth. This one morning affirmation turns you into a warrior, one who doesn't run from difficulty, but grows through it. Start your day ready to learn, adapt, and thrive no matter what comes your way. Thoughts are powerful, but action is the bridge to your dreams. When you wake up and say, I will take one step toward my goals today, you direct your mind toward progress. You don't need grand gestures. A small action is enough. It could be writing an email, learning a new skill, or reflecting on your purpose. These small steps add up over time, creating momentum that carries you forward. Success isn't built on occasional bursts of effort, but on consistent, intentional actions. When you commit to acting every day, you train your mind to prioritize progress. You show yourself that your goals matter. Even on days when motivation is low, one small step keeps you moving. This habit builds discipline and clarity, turning dreams into reality. Say to yourself, my actions shape my future. Make action a non-negotiable part of your morning, and watch how your life begins to transform with each step you take. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds you plant. When you wake up and say, I will nurture positive thoughts today, you choose what grows in your mental landscape. Negative thoughts like doubt or fear are weeds that spread if left unchecked. But positive thoughts, like hope and determination, are flowers that bloom with care. Mornings are the perfect time to tend your garden because your mind is fresh and open. By focusing on uplifting ideas, you create a fertile ground for growth. This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about choosing what to cultivate. A simple affirmation like, I plant seeds of success, reminds you to be intentional with your thoughts. Over time, these seeds grow into habits, beliefs, and actions that shape your life. Protect your mental garden from negativity and water it with positivity each morning. Your thoughts today determine the harvest of your tomorrow. Every morning is a chance to rewrite your life story. When you wake up and say, I am the author of my destiny, you take control of the narrative. You're not a passive character in someone else's tale. You're the writer, the director, the star. The words you speak in the morning shape the plot of your day. If you start with, I'm not good enough, you're writing a story of struggle. But if you say, I am creating a life I love, you set the stage for triumph. This mindset empowers you to make choices that align with your dreams. It reminds you that while you can't control every event, you can control how you respond. Each morning, pick up the pen and write a story of courage, growth, and possibility. Your words are powerful. They don't just reflect your reality, they create it. Start your day as the author of a story worth telling. Progress, not perfection, is the key to success. When you wake up and say, every step I take moves me forward, you shift your focus from flaws to growth. Life isn't about getting everything right. It's about moving closer to your goals each day. This mindset frees you from the pressure of being perfect and encourages you to celebrate small wins. A single step, a task completed, a lesson learned, a moment of courage builds momentum. Over time, these steps compound into massive change. Mornings are the perfect time to set this intention because they mark a fresh start. Say to yourself, I am growing with every action I take. This affirmation reminds you that progress is a journey, not a race. It keeps you motivated, even when the path feels long. Embrace each morning as a chance to move one step closer to the person you're meant to be. Your progress is your power. Resilience is the ability to bounce back stronger. When you wake up and say, I am stronger than my challenges, you prepare your mind to face life's ups and downs. Difficulties aren't here to stop you. They're here to shape you. Each struggle you overcome adds a layer of strength to your character. Starting your morning with this mindset helps you see setbacks as stepping stones. You stop fearing failure and start learning from it. A simple affirmation like, I grow through every challenge, rewires your brain to embrace adversity. It's not about avoiding pain, but about using it to grow. Resilience isn't built in comfort. It's forged in the moments you choose to keep going. Make this a morning ritual, and you'll find yourself standing taller with each obstacle you face. Your ability to rise again is what defines you, not the challenges themselves. Start each day ready to grow stronger. Your energy sets the tone for your day. When you wake up and say, I choose to bring positive energy today, you decide how you'll show up in the world. Your energy isn't just how you feel, it's how you impact others, how you tackle tasks, and how you face challenges. Negative energy drains you and those around you, but positive energy uplifts and inspires. Mornings are the perfect time to set this intention because your mind is clear and ready to be shaped. Say to yourself, my energy creates my reality. This affirmation reminds you that you have the power to choose how you approach each moment. Even on tough days, you can choose to bring light instead of darkness. This small shift changes how you experience life and how others respond to you. Make it a morning habit to choose energy that fuels your dreams and lifts your spirit. Life is a journey, not a destination. When you wake up and say, I trust my path, you release the need to control every outcome. This mindset frees you from worry and helps you embrace the process. Every step, whether it feels like a win or a stumble, is part of your growth. Mornings are the ideal time to set this intention because they mark a new beginning. Say to yourself, I am exactly where I need to be. This affirmation grounds you in the present while keeping you open to the future. It reminds you that every experience, good or bad, has a purpose. Trusting your journey doesn't mean you stop striving. It means you move forward with faith in yourself and your path. This habit builds patience and confidence, helping you navigate life's twists with grace. Start each morning trusting that every step is leading you to your purpose. Your choices shape your life. When you wake up and say, I am in control of my decisions, you claim ownership of your path. Every choice, big or small, builds the life you're living. Mornings are a powerful time to set this intention because they give you a fresh start to make intentional decisions. Say to yourself, my choices create my future. This affirmation reminds you that you're not a victim of circumstance. You're the architect of your destiny. Even when life feels chaotic, you have the power to choose how you respond. This mindset empowers you to act with purpose, whether it's choosing to learn, to forgive, or to try again. Owning your choices gives you freedom and responsibility to shape your story. Make this a morning ritual and watch how your decisions align with your dreams, creating a life you're proud to live. Purpose gives your life meaning. When you wake up and say, I am driven by my purpose, you ignite a fire within you. Your purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create through your actions and intentions. Mornings are the perfect time to reconnect with this inner drive because they set the tone for your day. Say to yourself, I live with intention. This affirmation reminds you to align your actions with what matters most to you. It doesn't have to be grand. It could be as simple as being kind, pursuing a goal, or helping others. Purpose gives you direction, even on days when you feel lost. By starting your morning with this focus, You build a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. Let each day be a step toward living your purpose, and watch how it transforms your perspective and actions. Fear can hold you back, but you have the power to release it. When you wake up and say, "I let go of fear today," you free your mind from its grip. Fear often comes from the unknown, but it doesn't have to control you. Mornings are the ideal time to set this intention because your mind is clear and ready for a fresh start. Say to yourself, "I choose courage over fear." This affirmation empowers you to face uncertainty with strength. It reminds you that fear is just a thought, and you can choose to replace it with confidence. Letting go of fear doesn't mean you won't feel it. It means you won't let it stop you. This habit builds boldness and resilience, helping you take risks and chase your dreams. Start each morning by releasing fear, and watch how your life opens up to new possibilities. Your vision is the blueprint for your future. When you wake up and say, "I am building the life I envision," you take the first step toward making it real. A clear vision gives you direction and purpose. Mornings are the perfect time to focus on this because your mind is open to possibility. Say to yourself, "My vision guides my actions." This affirmation reminds you to keep your goals in sight, even when life gets busy. It's not about having all the answers. It's about knowing where you want to go and taking steps toward it. Visualizing your dreams each morning keeps them alive and fuels your motivation. This habit turns vague hopes into concrete plans, helping you create a life that aligns with your deepest desires. Start each day with your vision in mind and watch it come to life one step at a time. Patience is a strength that leads to success. When you wake up and say, "I am patient with my journey," you give yourself permission to grow at your own pace. Life doesn't always move as fast as you'd like, but every moment has value. Mornings are a great time to set this intention because they mark a fresh start. Say to yourself, "I trust the timing of my life." This affirmation helps you stay calm when things don't go as planned. It reminds you that progress takes time and every step counts. Patience doesn't mean sitting still. It means moving forward with trust and determination. This habit builds resilience and keeps you focused on the long game. By starting your morning with patience, you create a mindset that embraces growth without frustration. Let patience guide you and watch how your journey unfolds beautifully. You are your greatest source of inspiration. When you wake up and say, "I inspire myself to be my best," you tap into your inner strength. You don't need to wait for someone else to motivate you. Your own passion and determination are enough. Mornings are the perfect time to ignite this spark because your mind is fresh and ready. Say to yourself, "I am my own hero." This affirmation reminds you that you have everything you need to succeed within you. It encourages you to push past doubts and embrace your potential. Inspiring yourself means celebrating your progress, no matter how small, and staying committed to your goals. This habit builds confidence and keeps you driven even on tough days. Start each morning by fueling your own fire and watch how it transforms your actions and outlook. You are enough, believe it, and live it. Focus is the key to turning dreams into reality. When you wake up and say, "I will stay focused on my goals today," you train your mind to prioritize what matters. Distractions are everywhere, but you have the power to choose where your attention goes. Mornings are ideal for setting this intention because they offer a clean slate. Say to yourself, "My focus creates my success." This affirmation helps you tune out noise and stay on track. It's not about doing everything, it's about doing what matters most. Staying focused means saying no to distractions and yes to progress. This habit builds discipline and clarity, helping you move closer to your dreams each day. By starting your morning with focus, you set a powerful tone for productivity and purpose. Keep your eyes on the prize and watch how your efforts compound into extraordinary results. Change is inevitable, but it's also an opportunity. When you wake up and say, "I embrace change as a chance to grow," you open your mind to new possibilities. Change can feel scary, but it's often the path to transformation. Mornings are the perfect time to set this mindset because they mark a fresh beginning. Say to yourself, I adapt and thrive in change. This affirmation reminds you that you're capable of navigating life's shifts with grace. It helps you see change as a teacher, not a threat. Embracing change means letting go of resistance and welcoming growth. This habit builds flexibility and resilience, preparing you for whatever comes next. Start each morning ready to adapt, and you'll find that change becomes a powerful ally in your journey towards success. Trust yourself to evolve and watch your life transform in beautiful ways. Every step forward counts. When you wake up and say, I celebrate every step of my journey, you train your mind to value progress over perfection. Small wins, like completing a task or staying positive in a tough moment, are the building blocks of success. Mornings are a great time to set this intention because they offer a fresh perspective. Say to yourself, every small win brings me closer to my goals. This affirmation keeps you motivated and reminds you that progress is cumulative. Celebrating small wins boosts your confidence and keeps you moving forward, even when the path feels long. This habit creates a positive feedback loop, where each success fuels the next. Start your morning by honoring your efforts and watch how these small victories add up to a life of big achievements. Every step matters. Celebrate it. Courage is the spark that ignites action. When you wake up and say, I lead my life with courage, you empower yourself to face any challenge. Courage doesn't mean you're never afraid. It means you act despite fear. Mornings are the ideal time to set this intention because they mark a new opportunity to be bold. Say to yourself, I am fearless in pursuing my dreams. This affirmation strengthens your resolve and reminds you that you're capable of great things. Leading with courage means taking risks, speaking up, and stepping out of your comfort zone. This habit builds confidence and opens doors to new possibilities. By starting your morning with courage, you set the tone for a day filled with bold choices and meaningful progress. Be brave and watch how your life transforms with each courageous step you take. Momentum is the force that turns small actions into big results. When you wake up and say, I build momentum with every step, you commit to consistent progress. Each action you take, no matter how small, adds to your forward motion. Mornings are perfect for setting this intention because they offer a fresh start. Say to yourself, my actions create unstoppable momentum. This affirmation reminds you that consistency is key. It's not about one giant leap, but about steady, intentional steps. Building momentum means showing up every day, even when it's hard. This habit creates a powerful cycle where each action fuels the next, carrying you closer to your goals. Start your morning with the commitment to keep moving and watch how your small efforts grow into extraordinary outcomes over time. Momentum is your secret weapon. Use it. Your truth is the essence of who you are. When you wake up and say, I live my truth every day, you align your actions with your deepest values. This is about being authentic, pursuing what matters to you, and living without apology. Mornings are the perfect time to set this intention because they ground you in purpose. Say to yourself, I am true to myself. This affirmation empowers you to live boldly and authentically, no matter what others think. It reminds you to honor your dreams, your values, and your unique journey. Living your truth means making choices that reflect who you are, not who the world expects you to be. This habit builds integrity and fulfillment, creating a life that feels true to you. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and visit our channel for more inspiring content. Start each morning living your truth and watch your life become a masterpiece.